Oworonsoki. That is the story of how people in Nigeria come seeking votes. They go to slums, they go everywhere, they go to communities. They'll be looking gentle, meek, and mild like dove, seeking votes. They'll be everything. They'll be just benign until immediately they get the votes. Hey, they now increase their votes, their voltage. Then they'll now start looking for every means to shield themselves of the people who give them the votes. And they will no longer be accessible. Then they will now start to unleash evil on the same people who give them the votes. Both police, NSCDC, Manowar, soldier, legion, police, everybody, including Boy Scouts if possible. Vigilante self to say, you must leave that place. The same place they went to seek for vote the other day. Now that they are in power, they no longer want to have anything to do with the same people who made them become what they are. Oworonsoki is just another example. They are already displacing everybody in Oworonsoki without compensation or resettlement. They are not relocating them. So as it stands right now, Oworonsoki people are in limbo. If crooks are in power, they can make something legal, but it's still not just. You know why? Because law is made to serve man, and not man made to serve the law. If the law is unjust, according to Martin Luther King, that unjust law must be resisted. So any law that is unjust, perceived to be unjust, seen to be unjust, confirmed, proven to be against justice, should be resisted. So it is not everything that is legal or law. Those don't come and say, oh, man, that is the law. They have made the law. Whatever cannot stand in justice cannot therefore be maintained or sustained in law. So now the people of Oworonsoki are now resisting the evil that those who are in government are doing against them. The governor is not talking. So it is not even giving the people who are being displaced the sense that this is even from the state government. It is still looking like some land grabbers who are not even known to the state are doing this. And I have a reason for saying that. It's because I've seen somewhere before in Ogombo where some land grabbers, even at Abijo after Shongotedu, land grabbers went to those places with bulldozers. They pretended like they were from NTDA and government, even though NTDA too is also another controversial agency of government, taking over people's lands in the name of government, trying to government development, whatever, urbanization and all sorts of stories. And government will later distance themselves from such people. It's not the first time we are seeing it. That is why people must resist it, because it looks like some land grabbers who are known to the state but are not directly of the state are doing some things, and they are using some people that they sneaked into positions and key offices. They are using them to carry out all these illegalities, and that is why they must be resisted completely. So now in Oworo, are we not sure that these are just people disguising to be from government, but are land grabbers being used under the guise of government, and the government is watching and not talking? If they succeed, the government will just ratify it like that. But if they do not succeed, the government will distance themselves. Why is it that immediately after you secure the votes, that you pleaded and begged and paid, immediately after securing the votes and you come into power, into office, you then disappear, they no longer see you. You now start shielding yourself from the same people until another 3.5 years, 6 months to the next election before you come back, and they'll start seeing you again. Dear Nigerians, if you know any such person throughout all the 770-something local government areas in Nigeria who is doing that, and all the constituencies and all the senatorial districts, even in the states, that you know they don't live in their constituency or state or local government area, but they only always come whenever there's something they need from you people, make sure you don't return them to office. Always vote against them. And this is where we always campaign, that always listen to the manifestos, hear what their programs are, what do they want to really do for you, and are they committed to really doing them? before just voting people anyhow. People just vote people based on who give you face cap, who give you Ankara, who give you vest, a deca of rice and beans. These are the consequences. They will dislodge you from your house. They will throw you out of your houses. These laws don't care. All these guys you see now, they don't care about you. Don't vote for them again. They are evil. They just want to use something to capture you, to get your votes, and immediately after, they disappear on you. If you repeat that same mistake, I will limit the extent to which I fight for anybody, because you can't put me in problem that you created by yourself. Stop voting people who only came to give you money, biscuits, rice, beans, ashoebi, Ankara, face cap. They will now bring I don't want to mention the name of any Fuji musician or any hip hop artist to come and perform for you during electioneering campaign. You will now be happy. But at the end of the day, they only want to shank you. They say shebi they entertained you and you give them votes. Do you know how strong what vote means? It means that is the person that will be representing your life in government. You are exchanging that for entertainment. Get serious now. When will you be serious, safe?